lion's den. Welcome to the lion's den. Now you in the lion's den. Ain't no leaving the lion's den. Once you in the lion's den, you stuck up in the lion's den. It's time for eating the dog looking like prey. Only way you make it out the cave is safe.
Yeah. What up, though? Welcome to the Lion's Den. This is the LionLife Show. I'm your host, WillyJames. I'm here to holler at you. You know what I mean? Share share some of my own personal experience with you. You feel me? Let you tap in. Give you something you can learn. You feel me? Hope you learned something from it. That being said, furthermore, back to it. Listen, this is WillyJames, and I'm here to give y'all some of this good juice. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? This is the foundation of relations. We need to talk about it, people. We really need to talk about it. We need to go ahead and dive into this foundation of relations. We need to get into a new foundation, reestablishing a new foundation. You feel me? Because the old foundation is all fucked up right now. It's a bit rocky. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? And the only way we're gonna be able to fix it is we talk about it. We address it head on. We're gonna address this shit head on. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me. I'm just getting back myself for a sortis. I tapped in here on my live, and I accepted people to collaborate. And as soon as it came on, there had to be like some third world country destruction going on. And I'm a little concerned. I'm going to send my prayers up for him. I hope everything all right over there. With that being said, let's talk about some roles and some duties. Let's get into it. Some roles and some duties in that booty. You know what I mean? That booty. Everybody, man and women, that's what we all should be identifying as, man or woman. That's the one I'm talking to. I can't get into the roles of all these other identities. I'm just talking about people who identify as men, people who identify as women. Let's give a shout out. That's what we're talking about here. With that being said, you know, I want to get right into it, you know, because as I spoke about yesterday, a lot of people, you know what I mean, they even having issues with the approach into all this, introducing themselves or anyone else into a lifestyle that's without drama, without all this bullshit. But on a more one-on-one basis, people need to know some things. I believe truly can help them in a relationship with just individuals, the person that they with, the Adam and the Eve before you get you another Eve. Check this out. As a man, we supposed to be providers. You're supposed to be protectors, decision finalizers. I'm gonna stick on that one time. Decision finalizers. It's all right for a woman to come up with a decision or even make a decision, and hopefully, you know, it's one that y'all both can agree on. But if it's not, the final decision should be reserved for you, my mans. And that's what makes you the head of the household. It don't even matter if she's making more money than you. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? The fact of the matter is, what makes you the head of the household is if you're the decision finalizer. Right? And shout out to all the decision finalizers out there. You know what I'm saying? You're a mentor. That's the reason why man, you're a mentor type of shit. You feel me? And a father, that's one of your roles. That's what you are. And that got a lot of duties and tails into it. You're the belief setter. You're the one who set the beliefs. You are the one who establish what the hell we gonna believe in. You feel me? What the fuck is we gonna believe in is the responsibility of the man. If you're gonna believe in Allah, if you're gonna believe in Buddha, if you're gonna believe in Yahshua, you know what I'm saying? Whoever or your damn self and nobody else. It's the man's priority and responsibility to motherfucking make sure that the women and the children is believing in the message that you getting from the God. Because that's the way it go. From God to you to them. From God to you to them. That's the way it go. Right? Right. That being said, also you're the moral manager, not morale. The moral and ethics. You know what I'm saying? What's right and what's wrong. You're the one who decides, especially as an American. You're an American. If you're an American, you got the right to decide how you want to raise your household. You can raise your household to believe this. You can raise your household to believe that. It don't got to be the same thing as your neighbor. Then that's a right and a freedom that I know my black ass fought in Afghanistan and Iraq for those type of freedoms. So we can have the right to be ourselves, to be individuals. You go to other countries, you got to, when y'all believe in something different, somebody gonna get killed. And that's just that. Somebody gonna get killed. You better keep your beliefs to your goddamn, keep them private. You know what I'm saying? You get your ass murked and murdered. With that being said, you know, and these duties, and I'm sticking to the men right now, the duties of the man, you know, is to work. I believe every man supposed to be using his hands, his brains, or even his dick. Nigga, go gigolo. I don't give a damn what you do. You better be finding a way to bring in income. That's the only way you're going to have a better outcome. Period. You got to have some income. What is you doing without no income? Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. I don't agree.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You ain't gonna make it in life. 3 hell no's, oh no's to that. For real. You gotta have some income, you know. So work. Get your ass up and take advantage of the work opportunities while you're young. You're in your 20s and your 30s. You know, you want to take advantage of these opportunities and this freshness in your body, your bones. You know, you gotta work hard, play hard. You feel me? You gotta work hard, play hard. You work hard. That don't mean work hard today and play hard today. That means you work hard for about 20 years and then you play hard for another 20, 30 years. But you still can play in between. But you understand what I'm trying to told you? I'm trying to told you something now. Now listen to me. Get that bread. Stop playing. Sacrifice your body, your time. Get that bread. Stop playing. Understand what I'm saying? Is that clear? Get that bread. We're gonna let that simmer for a second. Say it with me. Say, get that bread. Get that bread. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get that motherfucking bread. And while you do, you're gonna get ahead. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? When you do, you're gonna get ahead. Later on, it's gonna pay off. Chase the money and the honeys will follow. Chase the honey and your money gonna swallow. It's gone. It's gone. It's swallowed up.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Get your money swallowed
Have
up.
you gone through a time of
Get your money swallowed up.
where everything was?
You know what I'm saying? So that's that right there. Now let's divert to the women. Let's go to them because you know I believe, like I said, men, your primary providers. Primary. We're gonna use this word primary, and assistants or secondary. We ain't gonna say secondary. We're gonna say assistant. Nobody like to feel second in any damn thing. So we're gonna say assistant, right? We're gonna say assistant. So here it is. You got a primary provider, right, for men. What you got for women is helper, assistant provider. Assistant provider.
Amazing.
Can you say that with me? Assistant provider. I don't give a fuck if you making more money than me. Or, a matter of fact, the assistant provider is really to address to the women who don't feel like they should be assisting in providing shit. That's a...
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's a oh no. We not doing that. We not doing that. This is a new day, and let me tell you why. Let me get into something since I'm on the women. Before I get into the women roles and duties, check this out. Let me break this down for you. You need a breakdown. Let me give you this breakdown. I got a breakdown right now. You hear? You hear? There you go. Check it out. This is a new era for women. This is the boss bitch era. You know what I'm saying? This is the boss bitch era. Where the bitches are bosses. And I don't mean that in the sense of like, oh, you carry yourself wearing Fendi, Prada, Chanel. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about occupationally wise, entrepreneurially wise. You understand what I'm saying? You got women right now compared to the slavery days, and I ain't trying to get it dark up in here, or even, you know, Jim Crow days. We can come on even further. Hell, there was a significant period of time where ladies, babies, you couldn't vote. You couldn't speak your mind. 911 wasn't helping your ass. You couldn't call 911 to come get your husband from keeping your mouth closed because you're opening it too much. You're saying all the wrong things. Your words cut like swords. You're attacking me. You attacking me. Get from off the back of me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you something. I hope you're listening to me real fast. I'm trying to get there. There was a time. But shit's changed. This is a boss bitch era. This is the era of the queen. Vice president was black. Female. Not even the first white female president. We had a first black female president. A first black female president. Think about that. From not being able to have no dollars to be right there second. Right under the man. And all of the land with the dollars. You got it. The times has changed, right? So, we got to get off of this money. So, since times has changed, and now that y'all getting this money when y'all couldn't provide, you really couldn't even be an assistant provider. Now you have promoted yourself into the world, into the realm of providing. You're an assistant provider unless you're, you know, a single woman type shit or whatever. But you're an assistant provider, a decision contributor. You contributed to the decision making and finalization. See, even if you're given, even if you are, see, a man, you should be, even if you're not, you feel yourself as not capable or smarter than your woman, which is okay. Don't be intimidated. This is what I, you know, tell men. Do not be intimidated by a woman making more money than you, having more goddamn wits than you. Especially if she's with you, if she's for you, all that benefits you. Why is you separating the two? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be intimidated by a woman, your woman getting your bread. Because it should be your bread. All the money's going in one pot. The kitchen is yours. You paying, you making sure everything is protected. Now, you can pay bills. You can have money. But your money ain't going to stop, my ladies. Ain't going to stop nobody from coming up in here and taking our booties. I'm going to have to stop it. What you got going on physically ain't gifted enough. God didn't give it to you to stop them from getting on our booties. This is why the protector is not something in your role or duty at all. Now, if you just so happen to be a shooter too, I got me a body, then cool. Then I'm good. But if, you know, if everything is going the way it's intended to go, then I'm going to be the one that's going to have to hold us down. So you got all this bread. And you are the nurturer. You're nurturing. You know what I'm saying? You got the mother skills, the belief supporter, and the enforcer. You know, the morale manager. The moral manager is me. The morale manager, you the one who fuck up the whole tone. When your attitude is bad, the household feel all wrong. Daddy ain't getting no Gucci, no booty. Mama being mean to everybody, whooping everybody. Get out my face. Everybody get cussed out. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Oh no.
Some bullshit. Nah. If you know like I know, shit, you know how to finesse a... Never mind, I'm going to say that for another day. Let me stay on topic. You got one pot, and it all goes in there. And the duties of this lady who's putting into this pot are as such. You are the primary household. All the household duties are primarily yours. Remember I said primary shit for the man? Well, there's some primary shit for the woman. The household duties are primarily yours. Now I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna be an assistant cook. I'm gonna be an assistant cleaner, laundry. I'm gonna assist in all that shit. But I'm not the primary. I don't give a damn what my job duty is and what yours is. We gonna make sure that you got enough energy to come home if we both working to make sure some food is still prepared. We'll get some shit worked out. If you gonna do 4, I'm gonna do 3. We gonna make some sacrifices together, but we gonna get some food on the motherfucking table, and it's primarily gonna be because the mommy done hooked up a dog ass meal. Shame on you girls who can't cook. Shame on you. If you can't cook, I feel sorry for you, bitch. You in trouble. That's another.
Oh no!
You can't cook? No.
Oh no!
Hell no. You through bucket. I'm done. Now listen. You got work from home. Hell, shit. I don't give a damn if you know what I'm saying? However you gotta work. Nowadays, you gotta work, baby. You gotta do something. You gotta do something unless you found yourself with a millionaire. Like you got with him as a millionaire. You ain't helped build him. You wasn't there while he was building. I'm talking about you at the game and you groupie love and look what it is now. Cool. That's you. I'm talking about the woman, the average man and woman finding themselves in this love and this thing to try to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Pursuit of happiness. On the way to the top, you can't be a goddamn slouch. You can't be a bump on the couch. No, we can't have that. We gotta have a woman with ambition. A lioness. Going out there chasing down that bacon. You know what I'm saying? Every female animal ain't got no, I don't know, not one lazy female animal. They all the shit. They all hustlers. They all go get us. Non-stop. Take more pain than anything. They don't give a fuck.
When they make decisions, they have to think about.
They don't give a fuck. With that being said, women, if we take some time to take some education, here's where the change come in at now. Let me redirect. Men, y'all responsible for putting yourself on top. See, it's not the woman's job to make you a man, to make you the leader, to make you want to take charge. You have to know how. She's going to assume that you know how. And when you don't, then she's going to. And I don't find no problem with that because we got to get there. And if your ass is not taken, if you was raised maybe by a single mom or a fucked up dad or just in a crazy ass household, you don't know how no chivalry, you don't know how to be no damn, I keep hitting this table and knocking my light down. That ain't gonna happen no more. Anyway, you lacking chivalry. You don't know how to be a gentleman. You don't know how to be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you don't know how to please a woman. You don't know how to make that thing. You don't know how to make that thing. You gotta make that thing. I'm just saying, a lot of you cats need a class, man. Like a seminar I need to conduct. Where you know how to examine a woman's vagina with your penile and your tongue and your hands, and nigga just know when to go and know when to stop. And fast, slow, harder, softer, stay still, pause, ram, jam, stab. All kinds of moves. Spread it out. Keep it closed. Rub it. Grind on it. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, you young boys just trying to bust a nut real quick. You don't know how to time your strokes or feel like, oh, slow it down. It ain't just about you. If you know how to make this woman body move in ways that nobody else can, boy, you got a strong advantage. You got a very strong advantage, and that's something you need to learn and manage. Let me tell you that right now. I'm gonna be real fair about that. Listen, it's definitely up on you to take advantage of your work. No, can't be lazy. And a woman, if it's not a woman's fault that she found it, because women are educated as hell. Women take advantage. Women are taking advantage of the work field. They taking advantage. They out here. They getting this money. They not just on their ass and back. They getting educated. They getting this money, and there's nothing wrong. They should get that shmoney. Get the shmoney. I love when you get the shmoney. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Don't be mad at that because you didn't want to go to school. Because you didn't want to progress yourself. You wanted the easy way, the quick way out. You seeing everybody doing bullshit, and that's the way you wanted to do it. That ain't going to get you there, buddy. That ain't going to get you there. Plan A needs to be the plan. Plan B needs to be worked on too. But you motherfuckers need to really come up with your plan A can't be the hustle, and your plan B is the job or the career. You gotta switch the shit over. You gotta flip the shit. You gotta have your plan A, which you set on probably since high school. Go to school or what you didn't. Or this new job or whatever. That's your plan A, to be the top of that so you can become your own boss. This hustle trying to be the little quick cash and all that shit, I don't know, man. I just, shit, the quicker you come up, the quicker you come down. You appreciate the slow grind, you feel me? You appreciate the crawl before you walk. And the walk before you sprint. Sprint before you fly. Fly before you die, baby. That's all I want for you. Fly before you die. Know what it's like to fly. So, fix your mental health, which is another most important thing. Most of you niggas got temper tantrum issues. Your mama, being a single mother, fucked up your logical equilibrium. You're emotional like females. You got these emotional temper tantrum issues, and you're violent. You're violent. You're killing your women. And then you're killing yourselves. God rest in heaven to my baby, Jessica. We love you, baby. Sorry, nigga, that I'm praying for your kids. But you got women out here dying because you got these niggas out here with mental, their mama didn't raise them. Their mama left them out there emotionally fucked up. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So, mental health is something that you got to work on. You got to know that you fucked up. You got to know that you got anger issues, temperamental issues, that you violent. You got to know that you know what I'm saying, you got impatience, you got schizophrenia, nigga. I don't know what you got. You latching out too much, angry. You trying to shoot and kill, bacon in the morning. We're not doing all of that. We're not doing all of that.
No. Oh no.
Shout out to everybody who wake up in the morning, blessed that your ass woke up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna thank God that He woke the hell up. Because without God, man, this story wouldn't have no glory. So, you know what I'm saying? You wake up with the right mind and you get on the grind. Fix your mental health, please, fellas. Your mental health is your responsibility, not your females. But ladies, let's get to it. Identify. This is Woman 101. Shit. Identify yourself as a woman. You got feminine power. What are they putting in the food that's feminizing the men and emasculating the women? I don't know, but I'm not eating. I've been doing a lot of my own cooking and shit. I don't do a lot of fast food because I think that got something to do with why the roles is reversing emotionally and eternally. Why in the fuck is these men, sitting on their ass more so, the women working? I mean, it's a lot of backward shit going on, and that I just can't, knock women so much for it. However, identify as a woman, baby. You got feminine power. You ever seen Hulk? Any of you bitches ever seen Hawk? If you ever seen Hawk, big ugly green monster, we all got a Hawk. Every man got a Hawk in him. I don't care if he's a coward. Back that coward in the corner and scare him to death. He gonna bring out the little scary ass Hawk in him too. Guess what? I don't think that movie was wrong at all when it brought that little old light white, sexy bright thing down there to calm his ass on down, turning right back to a regular motherfucker. Listen, your feminine power is the power that's changed the world for years. You know how many more black men would have been killed if some of these white women wasn't, being feminine and sucking up hunky man's thing? Like, please don't kill him, Bobby. Please, Bobby, don't kill him. Go out there with him, march with him. We done found the white people that has moved on behalf of black people is because a white woman was sucking them up. Like, come on now, we can't do this. We can't do this. I'm just telling you, that's what it be. Feminine power. Change the world. It can change the world. Historically and religiously, it has been important for women to understand the importance of submissiveness to a real man. I ain't saying submit yourself to some old fool. You shouldn't be even in bed with him. But since you in bed with him, since you keep getting in bed with this motherfucker, help him out, but submit. You know what I'm saying? Be obedient. It's very important to help a mother keep structure, wake up with order from the morning, from the start of the morning, so you can get through this chaotic ass day. You need some order first thing in the morning. We can't have all the bullshit. We just can't have all the bullshit. And if we can somehow, I truly believe, if we can somehow manage these things, what I just stated, men, you take responsibility and putting your mental health together and establishing order and structure, be responsible, go out here and get this chicken, this cheese, this bacon. You feel me? Don't allow no excuse with the white man, with this man, with that plan, what's all going on. No, ain't no excuse.
Oh no.
We ain't doing no excuses. You feel me? Get your ass up. Get out, get something. Get your ass up. Get out, get something. That way, when you come to a woman trying to be like, hey, baby, I don't want just you. Or you ain't just trying to be no cheater. You got something to offer her and her. You got some stability to offer her and her. Which makes it make sense. You don't have to do it. And then you don't have to feel exhausted by it. Feel like it's tiresome because everything works for one another. Everything works together. Like the great circle of life. Simple, listen. When we die, our bodies become the grass. And the antelope, they eat the grass. Therefore, we are all one big part of the great circle of life. Heard that from a wise man. I ain't gonna tell y'all who. What I want y'all to do is truly take self-accountability. Look in the mirror, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Try it one day. Play around with it. Now, if you are, it's hard to finish in the way you ain't start. It's really hard sometimes to finish in the way you didn't start. What I mean by that is, if you started on some square shit, you're probably gonna have to end on some square shit. And I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's just your shit. If, however, you came in there with the open mind, you started this leaving yourself some wiggle room, flexibility, room for growth, in the way you explain who you are to who you want to be with, with your women, then you might get somewhere. You just might get somewhere. You feel me? Later on, you can make some changes, and you really got to play around with it though. You know, hopefully you got a woman who really is into women too. I really don't got nothing extremely against women who just anti-women, you know. But I kind of do. I got something against you. It ain't extreme. I still beat your buns on an individual basis. I beat your buns if you look good. Yeah, I'm not going to sacrifice all my time and my efforts for one man's woman. I'm not gonna be putting all this money and investing all this time and dunking all this jack in you when I know that all you want to do is control just me to yourself. You selfish as fuck. I can't stand that selfish behavior. It turns me off. I don't like the selfishness. I don't like a selfish woman. You sharing is caring. Sharing is
amazing.
Sharing is
incredible.
Sharing is
outstanding.
Sharing is
amazing.
I'm trying to tell you. Sharing is caring. And I care about those who share. I care. Share me. I'm enough to go around. I got 2 balls. That's enough juice for two of y'all. You feel me? I got 2 hands I can touch. 2 eyes. 2 ears. Feel me? I can listen to you over here, and I can listen to you over there. I can see her over there get cockeyed. I can see both of y'all. Peripheral. With the peripheral. You feel me? I can do that. I can do that. With that being said, fellas, I'm going to wrap this up for today about this subject. And y'all can like it or love it. There's only one way to do it. I need y'all to grab yourself by the balls. By your cojones. You know what I mean? Grab yourself by your little ones, your big ones. Grab them up tight. Look yourself in the mirror. Say, I'm a man. You remember Martin? Y'all seen Martin episode? Saying, I'm a man. She can't whoop your ass. Now, if you a broke motherfucker, this don't apply to you. If you ain't got nothing going on for yourself, this don't apply to you. You better ride that woman's butt, that wave until... better go home and stay with your mama, your brothers, or somebody. This don't apply to you. However, if you got something going on for yourself, know your worth and enforce it. Demand it. You know what I'm saying? We need a hard, we need the soft, like the sponge. Women, y'all gotta be understanding. I'm your hard, you my soft. I do the scrubbing, you do the wiping. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the hard shit off. You come on through like a good quality sponge. But anyway, we're gonna work hard, play hard, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Get this money. Ladies, we're gonna assist our men in getting this money. We're gonna help his beliefs, his struggle. Because women, a lot of y'all just want to get money to spend it on bullshit. Men got dreams just to get money to spend it on you. So if you want the money, then help him get it. He ain't gonna do shit but give it to you anyway. Spend it on you anyway. You know, trick it off on you anyway. That's that. With that being said, it's time for me to change over, switch. Man, look what the fuck is going on today. Like, again, this shit is crazy. I turned on the live, accidentally allowed somebody to collaborate with me. The whole world started coming on. It's some shit in a third world country over here. I should have almost stopped it. I felt kind of bad. I still kind of do. You know, business is business, and that's how it be in the world sometimes. But, you know, there's a situation going on I'm about to try to get back to over here. Because apparently there's death and destruction going over here with all these black people in some country. I got on here, the building was split in half and on fire. You see all these people around, man. I don't know where the hell it was. Somalia? I don't know. That shit looked freaky, scary. And I'm going to try to find it again. Allow these people to collaborate, see what happens. I don't know what I did on this TikTok shit. But anyway, listen. We got a lot of layoffs going on in the world. Y'all ass getting laid off. Chrysler, all these motherfucking car people, land people of Amazon that laid off 16,000. They don't want to give us our money, y'all. I'm telling you, the government shut down. They still talking about that, but they ain't talking about that. Keep your motherfucking eyes open. That's what I'm gonna say on that today on the real news. And other news, I want to get into some sports. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big ass sports fan. I love football, I love basketball, I love baseball. I just like to win money now. So now I like hockey even. You feel me? And I stay on this shit. Crazy, man. Y'all see this shit with Bill Belichick not making the Hall of Fame? That shit just cheapened the whole Hall of Fame. Anybody coming in after him? Tom Brady, no first ballot Hall of Fame. I don't even know how Robert Kraft getting it, but he an owner. It's different, I guess. Tom Brady, your ass probably gonna have to wait 2 years because of Spygate and Deflategate in that case. None of these motherfuckers just... You can take away these incidents, the years they won championships, even without those years included. Man, these motherfuckers done put up hella numbers and rings and things. Still belong in the goddamn Hall of Fame. It's some bullshit. Shout out to Bill Belichick, greatest coach in the field. You know what I'm saying? Getting this motherfucking shmoney. You know what I mean? Y'all need to go on here on ESPN.com. Check out your latest sports information. Go and do that. That's where I get my shit from. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll carry my ass to FanDuel. Right now I'm gonna put the Clippers. Plus, I guess the Nuggets. I'm gonna get the Nuggets plus 6.5. The Nuggets and plus 6.5 against the Clippers. Donovan Mitchell to put up 30 against the Suns. The Knicks to beat the Trailblazers. I probably alternate the spread on that. Cause that boy David Avdija, he been doing this thing. That being said, shit, there go a couple little picks for your parlays. Feel me? With that being said, I hope that y'all have a good ass day, man, and keep God first in everything that you do, whether it's bad or good. You know, love God always. You know, love your family, take care of your family, hold them while they're here. You know what I'm saying? I hope that y'all have good, productive, safe weekends. You know what I mean? Have fun, turn up. You know what I mean? And shit, I'll tune into y'all again real soon. Y'all be seeing me real soon. Till next time, stay on your grind. Stay out of my business. I'm gonna stay out your business. You stay out of mine. Unless it's right here. Feel me? So, I'll let y'all next time. Sweet Dick WillyJames out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's play.